here we are, live streaming from Sounness Park, Railways versus Mount Barker, and the toss has been done and it looks like Railways are heading to the town end. We're joined today by umpires Newbold, Martin and Caleb Carsnow, and looking forward to a beautiful day under the sun. The boys have got some great conditions to show their skills off. It's good to see Brandon Newgle back in today. He missed last week, and Barker went that far off last week against Royals. They kept coming and fought right to the end. And a good win here for Railways would keep them in top spot, and a win to Mount Barker would give them a chance to get back over Royals to get that coveted 3 spot to have the first final at home. Bear in mind the grand final is here in Barker this year, so we're looking forward to another day like this. Would be fantastic, and a big crowd on the day. John, is that loud enough? You know, is that loud enough while I'm talking? That's all right. Both teams going through their preliminaries. Buzz in both teams, so looking forward to see Sam Lehman. He's started off in the reserves at the beginning of the year, but now is concentrating on playing league, which has been great to see. Kicked 4 for in a couple last week as well. Zach Jackson's been outstanding. Had a great carnival in Perth. Daniel Patching was very good in Perth as well. So looking forward to some really good football. Good to see some of the young fellas also making their mark, and Scotty Price. Cameron McMahon's been really good. Nigel Penny was very good last week through the midfield. And young Keegan Taylor, I was very excited watching him last week down there in the wing. Very quick and good skills. Looks very good. Darcy Wallinger back in the defence side will also make the Barker defence a lot stiffer, and he'll have good support from Dylan Gowdy there. Last week Railways were very good against North Albany. Craig Frost and Matty France in defence with Ryan Davies was outstanding. Through the midfield, Bo Ewan and Jaden Scott also had their time, and Joel Want had a fantastic day, kicking 8 goals and seemed to be everywhere in the forward line. Is now sitting second on the goal kicking list with 48 goals, one behind Brett Peake. The live stream from GSFL is brought to you today by Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance. We thank them very much for their assistance to have this running. West Division Albany are sponsoring the Mark of the Year, and Wellington Reeves Goal of the Year. Also come on board as Albany Hilton Hotel. They've given us some vouchers for overnight stays, and these will be handed out to the best players, volunteers, umpires, and will be awarded on the Clemmer Medal night. So looking forward to a big night there on the Clemmer Medal. Players are taking their position now. Umpire Newbold will start the game. North end and the town end, I suppose. Off the town. Umpire Newbold holds the ball, siren goes, and we're off. Good contest in the middle. Mount Barker win the tap. And Frost coming off halfback already into the action. Mitch Jackson there has a kick. It's a bit of a scrubber. Hits Logan Stubber on the test for Railways. Rogan goes back through the middle. Want on the lead. Forward. Ball's just inside Railways forward 50. and Zach Horton's been found on the lead, and we'll have a shot from 20 metres out, a little bit to the right of it. Zach thinks he's Brett Lee. He's coming off the long run with this one. And the umpire hasn't moved. It's straight over the head of umpire Wood. Well done. Umpire Lawrence Hogg brings the flags to the middle with his fellow man. And goal all clear to Railways. Good start. Back in the middle again, by Newbold to get things underway. Another good contest. Railways forcing it forward. Railways on the run, and Shepherd is going to have a quick shot on goal, and it's faded to the left for a point. Chain of handballs running forward then from Railways. Coming out of the fence, short kick from Mount Barker's found the opposition, and Railways have got it back into the forward 50 through Stubber to Zach Horton. A mark about 45 out from goal, on about a 75-degree angle. So it's on his right side. Take a good kick here from Zach. Zach's gone for the short pass. He's overcooked it past his teammate. Now Barker clean up and clear it from the defensive zone to the far wing. Far wing. Cameron Newbold looks like he's looking for a chop out. Not much help at the moment. Dylan Gowdy gets it and pushes it forward. Mopping up at back, kicks, and Reese Hogg nearly completes the mark. Umpire calls it his ball. Patching takes the ball forward. Unfortunately, he has kicked it out of bounds on the full. So it's in the left back pocket. Short pass into Railways. Bo Ewan kicks it to the far wing, and it's rolled out of bounds.
You got another commentator apparently.
Chop in, have a go.
Not that fast.
No, you're right. When you're ready. Throw in on the far side. Railways tap. And Railways bring it away. Some hard running there from the Railways. The ball's now just inside the Railways 50 on the right flank. Joel Wanders beaten to the ball. Been well tackled, but it's high contact. Joel Wanders quickly to play on. And has found Zach Horton 45 metres out, top of the arc. Zach has passed it into the forward and found Jackson Lombardini, and Jackson's turned around and poked it through for a goal. For the second goal for Railways, the score is now 2-1 to Railways, and Mount Barker yet to score. Players to get back into position, umpires included. Umpire Caster will ready to throw it up. Good contest in the middle, 0-all. Barker at ground level, win it and go forward. Dylan Gowdy on the runners clip is now going towards full forward.
That was with Declan Wiley.
Declan Wiley takes the mark and now goes to the far outside wing, and the ball roll is out of bounds. Hogg wins the ball, centres it full forward. Sam Lemon with a quick handball out under pressure, unfortunately misses his mark, and Railways defend at ground length, bring the ball out of the 50. Umpire Martin to take control. Scott wins the ground ball quickly out, and Railways are going off forward again. Zach Horton seems to be everywhere. He's taken the mark just outside the arc, and now the ball moves into the forward. Darcy Wallen just missed it, and it's going to be a throw up. Umpire Newbold to take control. Keegan Taylor, good win of the ball, quick pirouette, and he's kicked the ball out to the far wing. Hogg wins the free kick, pushing the back. There's a square on the far side, pushes it forward, and some good contest there. Who was that one? Lee Pav has got the ball for Mount Barker at half back. Throw up just inside the 50 for Railways, heading to the town southern end. Ball in the air, good contest. Yep. Illegal disposal against Railways. David Stone then finds a teammate out on the far side in Price. Scramble forward into the 50, and Joel wants on the end of it, and Joel Wander's kicked a goal, kicked his first of the day. Well done. Martin steps in to throw in the air. Duffield has just come onto the ground, contest the first one. Ball will be thrown up left half forward for Mount Barker. Duffield up, tap, straight to, unfortunately for Railways, went to Mount Barker, and the ball's been forced out of bounds on the left half forward for the Mount Barker team. Nothing happening. Umpire Martin steps in to throw it up again. Play continues. Good tap. And Reece Hogg is running towards goal with a quick shot on goal, and it's gone through for a goal. A great goal from about 45-50 metres out on the left hand side there. An excellent goal from Hogg. Broke away from the pack and put it straight through the middle. Well done, Reece.
Yeah, it looks like he's spending any time there. It's probably needed a mention. Exactly. Six ball players. Starting alright.
He was a bit sore at cut there, though. James Scott wins the ball out of the middle and drives it forward to Railways into the 50. That's a legal disposal. Nice tackle by Seth Jones then and for Mount Barker, and hits to the other side. The ball is now out of bounds and ready for another throw in. Ball's brought forward to the Railways forward line. Ball in the left full forward pocket for Railways. And Scott has palmed off one, but unfortunately they didn't see the second bloke, and a great tackle from Mount Barker and rewarded with a free kick. Having Darcy Wallinger that one. It was a great tackle, Darcy. Well done. Unfortunately he's turned it over and has hit Bo Ewan on the far outside. Bo centred the ball. And the ball's now out of bounds in the front forward left pocket for Railways. Throw up about 25 metres out from the Railways goal. By Martin throws it in the air. David Stone wins a tap, big tap, trying to clear the area. Mitch Jackson won the free kick, and now Mount Barker have built it out onto the clubhouse side. Dylan Gowley just put the hand in at the right time. Seth Jones looks for Sam Lehman up the wing. Unfortunately goes over his head. Darcy Mollinger, great mark, 25-30 metres out from the Railways goal, good defending. Now heads for the outer wing, looking for a teammate. There's Clayton Wood there, wrapping up the mark. And a little short pass. Coming field to Scott Price. Scott Price is settling down just on the edge of the square on the far wing. Scott goes long towards Gowdy. Brandon Ugle. And Brody Subber clears. But it's coming back straight to a nest of Mount Barker players. And Scott Price has taken the mark, looking out wide. And hits his teammate. Mount Barker on the far side, just in front of the electronic scoreboard. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best of kicks. Dylan Score takes it and finds a teammate. Play on is called. And Bo Ewan has kicked it down. And Jack Steele has found Toby Hall running towards goal. 35 out. And he's missed to the left. 1 point, says umpire, goal umpire Hogg. Bit of delay, chasing the ball over the back there. Pavlich has made a good dicey kick in to clear it out to the wing. Good contest there. And umpire Carlslinger says, "Give it to me." Price wins it away from the stand, and now it's gone out.
Oh man.
Yep. Cameron Walsh handballed off to Zach Jackson, sent it into there, and Sam Lehman's come from behind to take a very good mark, 35 from out from goal, directly in front. I think I'll back him on this one. I think he's a pretty safe bet for a shot on goal.
Yes.
And look at that, straight over the umpire, goal umpire's hat. Never in doubt. A couple alongside me worried I might have put the moz on him, but I was backing him, and he's an outstanding player for a long, long time. Sammy, former Cleveland medalist. And one of the heroes of the Mount Barker Footy Club. Done a fantastic job for a long, long time.
Who's that?
Down there running again. Yeah. Did I saw up last week? Martin throws the ball there, Duffield up, wins the tap, and it's gone nowhere, so it'll be another throw up.
Oh, push. Missed.
Ball scrambled forward, Railway's end towards Railway's goal, just on the edge of the square. Umpire Martin throws the ball again in the air. Forward, and Kane Shepherd gets on the end of it and dribbles through a goal. Umpire Hogg gives him the 2 fingers for the goal umpire for the goal. Too sleep. 4-2. 21-minute mark of the first quarter. Little draw there. Jones and Kirby go at it in the ruck. Balls forward. Shepherd's now turned in, looking for. Penalised for holding the man. The Mount Park could take the kick to the far side, the half back. A series of short kicks and Mount Barker working up to the wing. Try to centre the ball, unfortunately it hasn't come awry and Railways have got control. Oh, great work from intercept there from Lee Pavlich, and now kicks at the wing and he's found Zach Jackson and he's going to run and he's looking for Sam Lehman on the lead, left half forward. Sam showing the ball and turned out and taken a long kick in. And Railways have touched it through for a point. Some very good passage of play there from Pavlich, Jackson and Lehman. Ball brought back into play. Francis has got it and has driven it wrong to the far wing. Oops, the Railway's got in the way of his own teammate there. The Railway's taken on the right wing, left wing, sorry, and it's down to half forward. Kane Shepherd spills the ball and now Mount Barker have got a chance to take it away. And there's Patching on the wing. Patching looks up, goes long towards Sam Lehman, and Sam Lehman takes a great mark. Long way from home, but he'll try and find a teammate. He's got Jackson centre forward. And Railways have won the ball back and now take with a series of handballs. And Scott didn't control the ball and was illegal disposal. Now Barker go forward again. Good contest there at centre forward. Patching wins it on, getting front and centre, and now looking for a teammate going forward, and has found a teammate. Jackson. And Zach Jackson's got a mark about 35 out on the right hand side of about a 45-50 degree angle. He had a couple of dead-eye dick days at the recent Nutrient Carnival, kicking 6 in one game. It's gone a bit low, but Sam Lehman has taken a mark on the goal line. It's going to be around a bit of an angle on his left side there, but I'll back him in with his amount of skill. Oh, he's let me down. He's hit the post. He's gone to the right foot though, which he's had a crack, so that's the score goes to 2-2 Mount Barker. Railways 4-2. 25-minute mark of the first quarter. Railways go straight the middle, find Shepherd. Shepherd goes. That's Frost, sorry. Frost has gone. Goes down the ground, free kick. Logan Stubber wins it just outside the arc. Railway's looking to go deep. It's gone over the hand. It looks like it'll be a point. No, Railway's kept it in play. Rocky Cale had a quick snap on goal and it's to the right for a point.
Yep.
45 seconds left.
Keep.
That's Darcy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Darcy Wallens to bring the ball back into play and go far outside, looking for a teammate. Unfortunately he's dropped it. There he goes and centres to Mitch Jackson. Mitch goes wide to the wing. Good contest down in the wing and the ball's gone out of bounds. Here we are late in the first quarter. That's Mount Barker 2-2, Railways 4-3. In a day, great sunshine for the players to enjoy the conditions out there today. Little breeze to be cared for as well. Railways come forward again and Jack Steele could be on the end of it. He is. It's marked just outside the arc. And Joel won on the lead, takes a mark 35-40 metres out from goal, just right of centre. We'll have a shot on the siren. And look where Caleb's gone, mate. No control on the line. Shot on goal. Goal umpire hasn't moved too far and it's straight over his head. Goal umpire Hogg signals goal. And that's the end of the first quarter with Railways leading 5-3. Mount Barker 2-2. Great quarter of football. Both go both ways. Goal scores.
Yeah, I think I can go out there and check the goal on close in there.
Do you want to just scoot off that?
Yeah, can do.
Just that.
Alright, so for Railways we have Joel Wants, the only multiple goal kicker with 2. We've got Kane Shepherd, Zach Horton with the first one there, and Jackson Lombardini with the one in the goal square. Comments? Yeah, so I think Bulls would probably be they'd be pleased with how they went. Apart from that last goal, I think they've defended really well when it's gone in there. The pressure's been really good in their defensive 50. But I think they're defending well, and Darcy Wallinger's been great on his return. And for the Tigers, Logan Stubber, as usual, has been really damaging through the middle, winning clearances. Bo Ewan started on the bench there, and then when he came on, he really impacted the game, I think. But yeah. And the 2 goal scorers from Mount Barker. We've got Sam Lehman with 1, and he's kicked a point as well. And Reece Hogg with that great running goal, about 45 metres out.
All right, thanks, Kelvin. We'll have a little break now and see you shortly for the second quarter. just doesn't miss. He just didn't miss. I think he kicked 1 point that night. Just about to start the second quarter. Here on behalf of Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance, bringing the line streamed for you on behalf of GSFL here today at Sounness Park. Umpire Castlehowe ready to throw the ball in. The Railways heading to the northern end and Mount Barker to the town southern end. Ball's in the air. David Stone was in the air. Logan Stubber wins the ball at ground level and heads forward already to Toby Hall. Out to Jack Steele. Handball each other and Bo Ewan now. Jack Steele going towards forward and finds Zach Horton 25 metres out in front of goal.
You had to get back so we're going to start.
And Zach's gone back off the long run again. And he's pulled it to the left for a point. Mount Barker through Lee Pavlich, ready to bring the ball back into play. Thanks to the young fella fetching the ball down there. Heads to the far side of the wing. Gowdy goes up, unfortunately misses it, and is rolled out of bounds between wing and half forward for Railways. Play right in front of the scoreboard, which reads Railways 5-4, Mount Barker 2-2. Great tap there by Jackson, unfortunately it's gone straight to Railways and Railways are going forward. There's a free kick to Mount Barker, something has happened in the goal square. And kick's being turned over. Mount Barker now from left half back goes to the wing. Still the scorer now, takes a bounce. And he's ran too far. Trouble when you got a bit of speed. He built it up then and then forgot to bounce the ball a second time. Now Barker from left half back goes down the far side. Good contest there. Leighton Smith then kicks along the far wing. Contest there, Mount Barker's got it, Railways got it, and now it's over there, and Railways has come away with it, and Logan Stubber's going to clean up. Finds Ethan Knee, and Jaden Scott kicks it long to the goals line. Joel Want in the contest there. Well defended by Darcy Wallinger. And the ball's out of bounds, about 30 metres around from the right hand goal post for Railways. Up, Hogg's going to bring it away for Mount Barker. Kick to the middle of the ground. Good contest. Leighton Smith is up. Force the forward. And it's gone through for a point. Lawrence spoken.
Umpire, come on, umpire.
A bit of delay there. Goal number by umpire. Now Barker bring it in. They've come down the clubhouse side this time. Nice pass, and Seth Jones has taken the mark. He's gone inside. Good contest. Logan Stubber picks it up. Ewan. Oh, and he's handball off to Zach Jackson, who's obliged by bringing it away, and found Brandon Ugle on the wing. Nice kick from Brandon. Good contest there. Leighton Smith going to clean up at ground level for Railways. Good work there by young Kirkwood. And he's found Sam Lehman. Hugged in tight on the boundary line. About 30 metres out. And he's taken the long run. He's gone back like Dennis Lilly used to many years ago. Comes in. Nice little kick at it. And straight over the umpire's hat. And a great goal from Sam Lehman. And that's one of the goals of the day. Following on from Reece Hogg's excellent goal in the first quarter. That's another excellent goal to Mount Barker. Well done. That's how you do it. The 2-finger salute. It's that big.
Talking an ass from there, wasn't he?
Hey. Ball's back in the middle. Mount Barker now go to 3-2. Railways 5-5. 15-point difference. 6 minutes gone in the second quarter. And umpire Martin throws the ball in the air again. Duffield and Stone go at it. Railways winner in the middle. Go forward. Well done at ground level by Clayton Wood. Ball goes sideways. I think it was touched off the foot, I'd say. Ball's out of bounds, left half forward for Railways. Nice throw in. Both ruckmen can get at it. Good tap by Zach Horton. Unfortunately, it's found a Mount Barker fella for them, and now Barker will actually control it. Seth, Scotty Price, and fighting there. Throwing now closer up to the wing on the clubhouse side at Mount Barker here at Sounness Park. It's bathed in sunshine. Dylan Scorer onto the ball, I think. Ryan Davies goes forward. And well defended there by Mitch Jackson. Punched away from Kane Shepherd. Soane wins the ball down. And Scotty Price wins the free kick at ground level, taken high. Ball now goes towards the wing. Well done. Hogg in the right space. Jackson flicked it over the back. Found young Taylor. Keegan Taylor, well done. Goes forward. Ball's now on the wing. Patching's got it, and it's been well tackled by Leighton Smith and goes out of bounds for a throw in. Ball's at right half forward for Mount Barker. Mount Barker threw a couple of really good passes of play there, brought the ball forward. Good tap from Stone again. Patchings get onto it. Unfortunately, he's been caught, and 2 pirouettes, and he's been caught with not disposing of the ball. Well tackled by Leighton Smith there from Railways. Oh, he's gone the barrel, and that's an ugly kick. But it's fine, its way towards the boundary. It's out of bounds between wing and half forward in the Mount Barker end of the ground.
Come across, Cam.
Kobe. Bo Ewan at ground level, trying to win the ball from Hogg. Mount Barker. Ball's bobbling around, and the umpire will call it. And it says my ball. Umpire Martin ready to step in. Another good tap from Stone down to Jackson, which has been fought away. Scott Rice has actually got onto it and kicked it forward. Well done with the good contest from Patching and Frost from Railways. Great tackle follow up, and has been awarded a free kick. Frost at left half back, kicks the ball into the middle. Ball was round. Kirkwood has come through brilliantly. Goes long towards Sam Lehman. Sam Lehman, nearly a mark. Could have. But it's been taken away by Leighton Smith. Some good defence work to the far outside. Matt France with a kick down towards the wing. Now Logan Stubber mops up and goes forward to Toby Hall. Barker force it back out and go to the wing. Misses Dylan Gowdy, unfortunately. Ooh. Good body clash there between Gowdy and Gorn. Railways and Mount Barker respectively. Ball goes out on the far wing. And the score is now still 3-2 Mount Barker, Railways 5-5.
Yep.
There's been a break and stop in play with blood rule from that incident just that we were just talking about as Gowdy comes from the ground. And a good competitor, young Dylan, and so hopefully it's just a quick patch up and he's back out there to go at it again. Marker forced away from the back. Hogg wins it, engages it to Jackson. Jackson's gone to left half forward. Unfortunately, has come unstuck with a good mark to Bodie Stubber. Ball's now back in the middle, and through France has found Jaden Scott on the edge of the wing side of the square. He's gone towards Zach Horton and hits Zach Horton up with a beautiful pass. Zach quickly plays on, and he has passed as well, and he's found a teammate about 30 metres out from goal. Toby Hall is the recipient of that great pass from Zach Horton, lining up for a shot on goal. Leans back a little bit and hits the top of the right hand goal post. Should get extra points for that, but anyway, not this time. It's only a 1 pointer. Railways now moved to 5-6. Now Barker 3-2. Pavlich brings the ball back into play, looking clubhouse side with a big kick towards the wing, and finds Cameron Walsh from Mount Barker. Cameron comes down the clubhouse side towards Patching. Good contest between Leighton Smith and Patch. Mopped up by Craig Frost. He finds Ryan Davies about 25 metres up. Ryan looks midfield and has found Matty France from Railways. Just this edge of the square, clubhouse side of the square. Good contest there between Hall and Clayton Wood. Toby Hall wins the ball and goes to the far side, and Joel Want leads in the race. Unfortunately, the pass wasn't as good as the Endeavour picking up. Mount Barker win it, go towards the far wing. Bodie Stubber and Patching meet there to contest the ball.
Got him.
Ball screaming around until umpire Castlow says, give it to me. Ball in the air. And again, David Stone wins it. Brandon Ugle.
How can we ball nobody tackled him?
There's only a bump, boys.
Bump spilt it free, so it's play on. Ball on to umpire thrown again in the air. Again, the ball's been bobbling around. And stalemate again. Umpire Castlow to throw the ball again into the air. Big leap by the two ruckmen. Ball still bobbling around. And the umpire will call it my ball again. Good healthy contest here between the two good sides. Claytonwood wins it at ground level and kicks it quickly forward. It's now on the edge of the 50 metre arc and the Mount Barker end of the ground. Ball's been forced out by Railways to the far wing. Or it's again going to be another ball up. Now Barker win it and kick the ball forward. Ryan Davies kicks the ball forward. Nick Stoney gets in there and puts his hand in the way. Patchy attacks the ball. The ball's forced out of bounds on the far wing. Here we are at the 17-minute mark of the second quarter. Mount Barker 3-2, Railways 5-6. Both teams having a really good ding-dong battle. Craig Frost wins it and gets back to Bodie Stubber, who kicks to the middle of the ground and finds Jack Steele. Jack Steele then hands off to his teammate, and Railways go forward. So Toby Hall on the half forward. He's got the fumbles. Gives time for Mount Barker to get in there and bottle it up. Good work from Mount Barker there. Put the pressure on. Ball's in the air again, and the umpire calls it 10. Umpire Newbold stepping up. Ruck contest, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but free kick has been.
Trying to get to the ball.
Yep. So Zach Horton wins the free kick, and he's just outside the 50-metre arc. He'll be looking for a quick pass off. Ethan Nee leads to him, and Jack had the fumbles at the wrong time then. Great smother. Bo Ewan puts his head on and kicks it long towards the goals, and just shaved to the right hand side of the goalpost for a point. Railways move to 5-7. Mount Barker 3-2. 17-point margin, getting towards the later end of the second quarter. Great kick up the middle from Mount Barker, kicking it into play. Finds Seth Jones, who's gone to the far wing looking for a teammate, and they've won the ball forward. Down to Sam Lehman, hits him just outside the 50-metre arc. So Sam's going to have to wait for a teammate or two, and he's found someone. Jackson's moved into the 35-40 metres straight out for goal. Great pass from Sam Lehman, and Jackson to work from one end to the other to give him an opportunity and an option. Well done, both of yous. Jackson will kick from about 40-45 out from nearly straight in front of goals, looking to put it straight over goal umpire Hogg's hat. He's on the way. Goal umpire has not moved a inch. It's straight over his head, and the two fingers come out to indicate a goal, and a very good, well constructed goal by Mount Barker. Moves into 4-2, 26 points to Mount Railways 5-7, 37, 11 points. The difference at the 20-minute mark of the second quarter. Good football there from Mount Barker, bringing end to end. Excellent work. Well done.
Yeah. Getting a bit closer. And doing the 2 umpire distance, not the 3.
Ball made its way back to the middle of the ground. Umpire Martin to throw the ball up. Kobe Davis Pambling.
Good call. Good call.
Force it forward.
Excellent call.
Umpire Martin is doing the holding the ball. Wins a free kick to Mount Barker. Mount Barker goes forward. Unfortunately, they've cooked it, but they've gone up there, and then Darcy Wallen's just taken the mark on the wing for Mount Barker to push it back into their forward. He's actually found a teammate here in Alex Skinner. Alex is heading into the 50-metre arc, so it's an almost mark there to Brennan Ugle. Unfortunately, there's been a push in the back to the Railways player. It looks like Bodie Stubber is getting up from the bottom to take the kick.
Call it.
Yep. Matty France looking down the side. The boundary umpire's indicated when he kicked the ball he was out of bounds with his leg and the ball. Oops. Ball's been taken quickly by Railways, with Mount Barker repelled it. A good mark by Shepherd on the wing as he goes forward again. Unfortunately, there's been a free kick given away by Mount Barker to Zach Horton, about 25-30 metres out from goal, slightly left of centre. Perfect spot for a right footer to have a shot on goal from. And Zach Horton hasn't let his supporters down himself. He's kicked it straight through the middle to give Railways their 6 goal 7 to 4 goals 2 as a reply by Railways. Absolute sensational day for sport up here in Mount Barker today at Sounness Park. Sun shining, little breeze, footballers delight, anything you want to do. Game of golf, etc. But today it's football day.
1 goal for two goals for the Pulsers quarter.
Ball thrown again in the air by umpire Castlehour, and it's a 0 draw. Another throw up to follow. Good work by Jackson and Stubber there. Logan, variety this one. Josh Dustfield is up with Stone till the scorer tries to win on the wing and finds Logan Stubber to come and give him a hand on there. Shepherd then stripping of the handball, long handball in the middle, finds Jaden Scott, and Jaden Scott goes towards the goals, and it's a touch on the line. Well defended by Lee Pavlich again. He's away. He's bounced it once, bounced it twice, and he's gone to left half back. Unfortunately. And Barker with a free kick, go down the line, go to the wing. Unfortunately, he's found Bodie Stubber in the wing, and he's gone middle. And there's a whole group of Mount Barker and Jacksons.
Too quick. Got that one wrong.
It's gone forward. Railways has got it set up one now. Mount Barker won the ball back and coming to back down the clubhouse side. A great pass out here. One by Jaden Scott, ball into the middle of the ground. He's found his teammate there, and he's kicked it down the line and picked up Joel Want. Joel Want went quickly onto the ball, and great defensive work there by Mount Barker in Darcy Wallinger.
Well done, Adam.
Contest, ball's thrown in 30 metres out from Railways goal, and it's an all draw again. Late in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Ball's bobbling around. And a snap on goal by Jack Steele, number 5 for Railways. It's been rather nippy around the forward line of late, and there he is. He's got the good just reward there with a great snap to take Railways to 7 goals 8. Mount Barker 4 goals 2. Very, very late in the second quarter.
Already?
What's that?
Has there been a warning?
No, there hasn't.
Oh, that's a yellow. Good. Good call.
Red.
Surely it would be red. It's yellow, surely. Is this time on, or am I just going to blow the siren?
It is red.
Yellow.
Yellow.
So it's basically right on the sirens.
That was on you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why are these received?
Yeah, mate, you go for it. There you go for it.
Alright, I'm going to get another yellow.
Take this to belong.
No, right, I was just checking.
Okay.
I'm going to get a yellow. Be careful.
Alright, we have half time now. Railways leading 7-8, 50 points. Mount Barker Bulls 4 goals 2, 26. And right on the siren we had a yellow card issued against Brandon Ugle by umpire Martin.
Mr. Ugle is 5. Yeah, well, they still haven't paid the 50 metre yet because it was a late hit, and now they're working through it. a good job. Doing a good job.
But that's not the top of the goal square.
Yeah, but it was a late hit here for
Yeah.
that was they paid a free kick.
Yep.
Then it got a late hit. So that's a 50 from there. Should take it about 25 out from goals.
Right, okay.
If he doesn't, to where he should be.
So following the yellow card, we've had a 50-metre penalty, and
That was at the, so we put that as a 25-minute mark or the 27-minute
27-minute mark.
Yeah.
and number 6 for Railways, Logan Stubber, is going to have a kick on goal after the siren.
On the waiting for the goal umpire to walk back.
Yeah. I think they got one flag there too, because it looks like half his stuff is on the ground. Anyway, Logan Stubber moves in for a shot on goal for about 40 out. Kick goes, and I don't think it's made the distance. And no score has been recorded. So we stay with 7 goals, 8 Railways, 50 points to Mount Barker, 4 goals, 2, 26. Following a very, very good quarter of football. Last stream today is brought to you by Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance. Thank you very much to them. The Mark of the Year is sponsored by Retrovision Albany. Goal of the Year by Wellington and Reeves. We had a couple of rippers today. And over Albany Hilton Hotel is sponsoring overnight stays for the best players and volunteers and umpires from throughout the year that were recognised on Cleveland Medal Night. Thank you, and we'll take a break. Barker 4 goals 2, 26 points. Railways 7-8, 50 points. And again, still the ground is bathed in beautiful sunshine. Is young Gowdy alright, or is he nice back on his face?
Turning to the bench there.
Free kicks to Barker, 12 to Railways.
Interesting stat in the first half. Mount Barker 13 free kicks, Railways 12. From my umpiring statistician and umpires advisor coach in Chris Norton. Thank you, Chris, for those comments. Kel, would you like to give the goal scorers in the first half before we start the second half?
Sure.
So Zach Horton has joined Joel Want as a multiple goal kicker. He's got 2, along with Want. Jack Steele got 1 in the second quarter there. He's on 1. And Kane Shepherd has 1. Jackson Lombardini has 1 for the Tigers. And for the Bulls, Sammy Lehman is the multiple goal kicker with 2. And Reese Hogg has 1. Zach Jackson with the other.
Very good, thanks Calvin. Play just about ready to resume. Umpire Martin in the middle. As players saw themselves out in positions. Mitch Jackson to start in the middle. In the first throw with Josh Duffield from Railways. And the 2 big men go for it. Players found its way to right half forward, just outside the arc for Railways. Clubhouse side. Umpire Martin ready to throw it again. Duffield and Jackson go again. Great tap from Jackson. Davies wins it at ground level for Railways. The ball's gone forward inside the arc. Clayton Wood picked it up. Unfortunately didn't find a teammate. Railways through Lockie Cale. Unfortunately it's come off the side of the boot. Has gone out of bounds in the right forward pocket. Mount Barker to take it through Darcy Wallinger. Short kick, finds a teammate in William Jones. Still deep in the defensive unit for Mount Barker. Very good mark from Lockie Cale in front of the pack there, and he's gone inboard. Good contest from Mount Barker. Oh,
That is red hot.
free kick has been paid against Mount Barker. 35-40 metres out from goal. For not making a disposal, getting it clear. Can't say it's one I'd agree with. But Joel Want is going to line up from about 40-45 metres out, slightly right of centre. So Railways going towards the town end. He's got a bit close, and I reckon he's dragged that a bit to the left. And he has 1 point result. For Railways, score moves 7-9 to 4-2. Lee Pavlich to bring the ball back in for Mount Barker. Heading towards the far outside, and let's go with a lovely 50-metre kick to the contest. Young Taylor's been very industrious out there. Rowan's going to read back through Dylan Scorer, and it's marked by Lee Pavlich about 25 metres out from the defensive goal. Lee's put a familiar more hit to a young Taylor there. Ball's gone over the back and is now in a scrimmage on the far edge of the square. On the ball's in the air, Patching wins it, great handball to Jackson. Leighton Smith wins it, it's just on the back edge of the square and is looking for Jack Steele on the far half forward. Bounce of the ball as it does. Unfortunately didn't treat Jack very well. Alex Skinner won the ball and went down the line to the clubhouse side, just the Mount Barker side of centre on the wing. Nice throw in, good contest. And Mount Barker in a wholly the man decision by Patching. Patching goes forward. Ryan's win it, defend it, goes to the far side. Unfortunately, he's found Alex Skinner, the opposition. Alex goes wide. Oh, great pick up by young Seth Jones there. It's on the left foot, screwed around the corner, but he's found Bodie Stubber for Railways, wants to leave it, and he's gone straight up the middle. Patching's cleaned up, and he's given it to Lee Pavlich, who now kicks forward and hits Dylan Scorer. Takes a relieving mark, but as a B, it's just a very scrappy bit of play, and Lee's fired out a 25-metre handball to the wing, finds young Kirkwood. Kirkwood spins and goes down the line and finds a teammate at left half forward. Cameron Walsh kicks the ball forward, as unfortunately Sam Lee was against 3 there against Railways, and the ball's been brought back for a free kick to Craig Frost. Frost looks inboard and finds Dylan Scorer at centre half back. Scorer's undecided, going far wing, then comes down clubhouse side. Ball's up. Bodie Stubber looks for a teammate. Clayton Wood's going to win the race to the ball. He's going forward for Mount Barker, looking for a teammate. Leighton Smith for Railways chips in front. Unfortunately, he was grabbed by Zach Jackson without the ball. And Kobe goes down the line and finds Jackson Lombardini, number 24 for Railways, coming out, and Pavlich has actually jumped in front there and taken a great mark. Pressure's on now.
Did he throw it?
Railways have won a free kick 10-15 metres out from goal, and Joel Wanda is the recipient. And Joel Wanda's put it through for his third goal. Having a very productive season playing up forward. Luxury that Railways have had to do with losing their key men in Matt Pelfrey and Clay Michael. They've had to shuffle the deck there a bit and to take one of their important midfielders out and play Sol as a forward. He is repaying in space. He's just crossing over the 50 goal mark now. He's 51 for the season. Magnificent season when you kick 50 odd goals in a year. Well done to Jack White. Ball's moved back to the middle. Cameron Newbold to throw it up. Jackson and Duffield to go at it. Jackson wins it, has a handball. Ball won by Shepherd at half forward, puts into the square. Ball scramble around, quick kick off the ground, and Railways secure a point. Railways now move to 8 goals 10, 58 points to 4 goals 2, 26 Mount Barker. Pavlich brings it back in, finds Seth Jones on the half back. He's been held, wins a free kick. He looks now down, drive it out of the wing, and Jackson jumps in front, takes a great mark. Kick, well, I can't say much about the kick. Toby Hall wins it for Railways. Back to Toby Hall again. Hall, quick kick in there. Scotty Price and Jackson raffle it, and it rolls out of bounds on the wing. Clubhouse side at Sounness Park. Good contest. It's been good football play by both teams, but we have ideal conditions for the football today. Railways went it forward through Shepherd onto Ethan Nee, and Ethan Nee has kicked one from 45 metres out. A little bit of a float there at the end, but just managed to get past and over the line for a goal to be signalled. Nine 10 Railways. Mount Barker Bulls 4 goals 2 at the 10-minute mark in the third quarter. Oh, 10-10 is it?
Yeah.
That was a little bit quick. It's 10 goals 10 Railways, 4 goals 2 to Mount Barker. Umpire mark to restart play. Duffield and Jackson to go at it again. Jackson with the bigger body. He's win it, but Jaden Scott, Railways, has got onto it, kicked it to the far side. Bo Ewan has found Jackson Lombardetti on the far flank, and Kane Shepherd with a quick lead has taken the mark 45 metres out from goal, just left of centre. Shepherd moving in with purpose. And has got the goal. Salute from the goal umpire to indicate another goal to Railways. 11 goals 10 to 4 goals 2. Railways, 12-minute mark in the third quarter. Castlow throws the ball there. Duffield and Jackson again. Jackson wins it. Grabs the ball, kicks it forward. Bodie Stubber has won the ball. He's kicked it across and found a teammate at left half back. Jack Seals led up onto the wing, taking the mark. He's quickly played on, come down into the, kicked it into the 50-metre arc for Railways. Shepherd. Umpire called into Shepherd to tap it out. Umpire Newbold, quick decision. And Darcy Wallinger rewarded with a free kick against Kane Shepherd. Wallinger comes down the wing. Good contest there, good marking contest. Big long handball from Bodie Stubbers for underneath the knee. Keegan Taylor's jumped in front and taken the ball away on to Jackson. Jackson goes forward. Sam Lehman in a contest with Declan Willie, and Bodie Stubber coming in to lend a hand. And that was an excellent contest from Dylan Gowdy, then going back with the flow of the ball. Punched it away from Railways. He's found Reese Hogg in the middle, and he's just outside the arc between the centre square and he's with a quick pass, and he's found Jackson. That's not Jackson. Who's that one, Jones? And it's Josh Davenport with a shot on goal from 45 metres out. Right of centre. Kick about 15 metres out from goal, left to centre. And Sam, unfortunately, the ball's just got a little bit of tail on it and it's hit the left-hand goal post. Unfortunately, it would have been a good reward for some good football then for the Mount Barker boys. Matt France brings the ball back into play, and Bodie Stubbers been outdone on the far side. Now it's Jackson's got the ball, gets a handball off. Forced it to nearly the wing on the far side there. Dylan Scorer takes the ball, looking for a teammate.
Skirt.
And the ball's been forced out of bounds on the far side, on the far wing.
Just because he came there, he doesn't Dylan Gowdy's taken a mark just in the square there, just Mount Barker side of the centre circle. And Sam Lehman on a lead from a great kick from Dylan Gowdy. Has got a shot from about 40-45 metres out, just right of centre. Sam has repeated the dose and hitting the left-hand goalpost again. I think that's the third time today that Sam's rattled that post. It's not been very nice to him. And there's no breeze to allow for it. It's just a matter of aiming for the goals, and the best person to aim for is the goal umpire. He always stands in the middle. Great kick in from France, finds Dylan scorer. Left half back. He has now found Kobe Douse Pamplin on the wing, and Railways are going forward again. Great spoil by Darcy Wallinger, then got right up there, well above it. Jackson Lombardi had it, and it's been and Wallinger's taken a quick kick, but unfortunately he's found Dylan's scorer.
Holding the man.
Clayton Woods wins a free kick at centre half back. That looked too good. Logan's going to wrap up with nice there. Contest again, Jackson and Duffield in the middle there. Both going out the big men. It's been a 0-0 draw. Go again. Ball's been brought forward by Ryan Davies, and the ball's gone out of bounds in the right hand forward pocket. For Railways, the town end. Great throwing by the boundary, good contest by the ruckman. And Railways forcing the ball forward. Jackson Lombardini has been watered with another goal. It's number 2 for Jackson. And the score moves to 12 goals 10, Railways 82, Mount Barker 4 goals 4 at the 19.5 minute mark of the third quarter. Pat's changed his number.
Yeah. 13 now.
Yeah. Pat's is 13. Umpire Martin moves in, throws the ball there. Ball's bobbing around. Eagles got it, forces it forward. Zach Jackson's got onto it, handball's out to Gowdy. Gowdy's in there. Just it's a whole lot of nonsense, that little bit of action to play. Umpire Martin moves in to throw it again into the air. Gowdy and Duffy will go at it. Ball comes down the club outside in the wing there. Jackson from Mount Barker takes it, goes forward, kicking towards centre half forward.
Oh.
Great tackle there, good bit of footy, and Jackson's been wrapped up and a throw up. Ball's bobbing around and someone Campbell McMahon has been rewarded with a free kick for a good tackle. A bit of a goal tune of late. He's kicked been a multiple goal scorer in recent games, so 40 metres straight out in front. And looks like he snuck it through. Goal umpire Hogg has given him both hands and goal has been recorded. Great reward for effort from Mount Barker Bulls, so they now move to 5 goals 4, 34. Railways 12-10, 82. Just remember, we're here live stream today, brought to you by Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance, and we thank them very much for their support of the GSFL. By Castle House to throw the ball there. Jackson and Duffield will go it again. Jackson grabs the ball out there, then handballs forward. It's an even contest on the ground. And Taylor wins it and handballs off again. Zach Jackson's there. And a great mark by Kane Shepherd just on the edge of the 50-metre arc right of centre. He's looking for a short pass and finds Jackson Lombardini at 35 out at about a 75-degree angle on the right hand side of the goals. Take one of his best, I think, from here. Jackson moving in. Kicks the ball, and it's going to be a little bit just right of the goalpost for a point. Moves to 12 goals 11 Railways. Mount Barker 5 goals 4. Lee Pavlovich to bring the ball back into play. And goes straight up the middle. Good work by Scotty Price getting in front and centre there. Takes the ball away and kicks it to the far wing. Good contest out there. Cameron McMahon and Bodie Stubber, and McMahon wins a free kick for a hold the man. He tries to go on board. Unless you're 100% on, you burn your teammate. Unfortunately, he burned his teammate there. Ball comes into the arc for Railways, and Jack Steele has now got it. And his free kick's been worded to Seth Jones. Illegal disposal by. Ball comes out to the boundary, and the ball's over the line. Throw in right in front of the Railways bench here. Left side, left arm forward between wing and half forward for Railways. Clubhouse side. Contest, good check. Miss Jackson took to the back. Dylan Gowdy wins it. Keegan Taylor has it, and pulls free. Ball bobbling around. Bodie Stubber gets it. Handball to Bo Ewan. Wants to go on his left. Good contest. Centre half forward, centre half back. Railways Mount Barker. And eventually it's going to be an umpire throw up. Good passage of play. Good football. Jackson and Duffield to go at it again. Ball's in the air. Jackson wins a good punch to the far side. Ugle picks it up. Keegan Taylor now onto it. After it, he picks it up. He's like this young fella. He gets in and goes hard. And he's fair. Just like his skill work and his speed. Unfortunately, he's just come undone there, and the Railways have won the ball through the middle. And great kick from Bodie Stubber has found Jack Steele way out on the right hand, half forward. It's in there in the. Lee Pavlich dropping back in the goal square has taken the mark, and we read the pressure for Mount Barker. He's found Mitch Jackson at centre half back, and Mitch has now gone to the far wing, and the ball is going to roll out of bounds on the far wing. with the 27-minute mark of the third quarter. Mount Barker 5 goals 4-34, Railways 12-11-83. Nearing 3-quarter time. Scotty Price sockers off the ground. And the Railways fellas run too far, and that's when Ryan Davies, Mitch Jackson wins the kick, and looking for Patsy in the middle, and there it is for 3-quarter time. On the scoreboard here at Mount Barker Sounness Park, Mount Barker Bulls 5 goals 4-34, leading behind Railways 12-11-83. We'll now take a short break and back with you for the fourth quarter shortly.
be up and about.
Alright, we just had 3/4 time. Just reviewing, Railways leading 11-7-77. Mount Barker Bulls 5-4.
11-11.
GSFL live stream match of the day has been brought here at Mount Sounness Park, has been brought to you by Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance, and we're looking forward to a great last quarter. Red Division Albany sponsor the mark of the day, Wellington Reeves Goal of the Year, and also the Albany Hotel, Hilton Hotel, have provided overnight stays for our best players, volunteers, umpires, and awards which will be awarded on Clement Medal Night, where players restarted. And Railways quickly win it out of the centre. They've got to centre half forward. Hugo wins the ball. Handballs to Taylor. Taylor got smothered. Ewan has kicked the ball forward. And Pav has won it and coming forward again. And Reese Hogg marks on the wing. Patching's fighting out of his weight. He's got 3 against 3 Railways in 1. All of a sudden there's a bit more, and then all of a sudden Jaden Scott emerges and drives it along with his left foot. Kick to centre forward. Zach Horton's in the air. Shepherd wins it, gets it back to Horton, and a great lead. And Joel Waters taken the mark. 45 out, just right of centre. Jaden just got emerged off half back then, looked like he'd been shot out of a gun. He was hit the ground running and everyone else stopped. Joel Want moves in. He's going fading left. And faded very left to be missed the whole lot, and is out of bounds on the full in the left forward pocket. Lee Pavlich has the ball. And coming, now he's gone back centre and he's found Jackson just backward of centre half back. Zach Jackson finds Mitch Jackson, no relation. Hugo and Jaden Scott both contest the ball. Now it's worked to the wing and ball rolls out of play. Good contest between two very good players in Hugo and Scott. Contest between Stone and Duffield. Young Taylor wins it and handballs out the back to find Hugo. Hugo drives it forward into the arc for Mount Barker. A couple of players had sun in their eyes. Leighton Scott Smith wins it. Handballs to Jaden Scott. Jaden Scott drives it down the line. And ball is out of bounds on the wing right in front of the Mount Barker bench. Clubhouse side. Ball thrown in. Duffield and Stone at it. Stone grabs it. Tries a kick. It was a fresh Harry. Then it's a stalemate. And umpire Newbold moves in to throw it in the air. Duffield and Stone go at it again. Hugo wins it. And Hugo gets a free kick for high contact. Quick kick then. Keegan Taylor takes a mark and looks towards Jackson and finds Jackson. Of Zachary, brother of Luke, from the Fremantle Dockers. Ball's bowling around just about 15 metres out from the Mount Barker goal. And Mount Barker being awarded a free kick. And looks like Sam Lehman is the recipient. He'll be just on the 45 degree left of centre. battle manfully there today, and hopefully can find the centre this time. And he has rewarded goal number 3 for Sam Lehman. Which now takes Mount Barker Bulls to 6 goals 4, 40 points, trailing Railways 11 goals 11, 77. The 5-minute mark in the last quarter. Umpire Martin ready to recommence play. Stone and Duffield going again. Good tap behind by Stone, unfortunately missed the mark, and the ball's been called for another throw up. Player dragged it in and has been penalised. Scott Price to take the free kick from Mount Barker. And Sam Lehman on the lead has taken a great grab 45 metres out for goal. He's going to be kicking from, looking for a short pass, Sam, and he's found Zach Jackson 15 metres out right of centre. Great mark by Sam. Still got those trademark silky skills, marking and kicking. He's found Zach Jackson about 15 out right of centre. And Zach has hit the left-hand post too. The left-hand post, that's 4 of them today. So Mount Barker, they've kicked a few, so unfortunately Matt France to bring the ball back in for Railways. A great mark from Ugle. Mount Barker righty, and he's looked inside and found Mitch Jackson inside the centre square. He's going to look to the arc. He has kicked it long, high and down towards Sammy Lehman, and his little teammate nearly jumped in front and took it as well. Toby Hallers. And Mitch Jackson's won it again and is heading down to the, and the ball's going to run out in the left forward pocket for Mount Barker in the town end. Some good play there from Mount Barker. Mount Barker 6-5, Railways 11-11, 8-minute mark of the last quarter, final quarter. Good throw by the boundary. Till the scorer has the ball, handballs off to Kane Shepherd and has done a rather ambitious handball. A great tackle from Scotty Price to win the ball back from Mount Barker. Ball's about 30 metres out from the Mount Barker goal. Good contesting the football. Caleb House. Dylan Gowdy emerges out of the pack with a quick kick, but it was smothered by Craig Frost. And another throw. There's about 20 players in the size of a plate. There's about 10 metre little thing there, and there's, yeah. But they're all trying anyway. Good smother again. Good punching by Price. Unfortunately missed. And it's another throw up. Good contested footy. Zach Jackson moves the ball, gives it to umpire Castlehour. Castlehour to throw it again. Working out who the two ruckmen are. It's just to the top of the square. And the ball's forced out of bounds in the left forward pocket.
13 out
backside of 50. Everyone else is in.
So in Jackson wins it. Handball taps to Patching. Unfortunately, Patching's not being able to get off the handball. Won by Duffield, free kick. Him and Jackson have had a very good battle today in the ruck.
Oh, yes.
And Sam Lehman has, with the ball scrambling forward, has seized on it like a seagull on a chip and wrapped it around the corner for a great snap for his 4th goal. Well done, Sam. Three, is it? I robbed him one, have I? I've given him one extra. Great play, the big fella. Now Barker moved to 7 goals, 5, 47, Railways 11, 11, 77, 30-point margin. 11-minute mark of the last quarter. Umpire Newbold throws it up. Duffield and Jackson go at it. Hugo wins the ball with a quick kick off, and he's fined young Skinner on the wing. Quick pass, and he's found Price stretching every sinew of his body to roll that one in. Price now with a quick kick, and he's found Zach Jackson on the lead. 45 out, left of right of centre. Clubhouse side, heading towards the town end of the southern end of the ground. Jackson's left it right of centre for another point, unfortunately. All that good work, and deserved to be rewarded with a goal. Craig Frost to bring the ball back in for Railways. Moves towards the far side and kicks it along Ivan Hanson. Now Barker with the free, kick it in. It's found a teammate. Now Barker now heading towards the goal square. It's a long kick and has gone through. Great goal from young Kirkwood out there on the far side. That was every bit of 50 metres. Well done. Ben certainly trained that one, and Sam Lehman, that could have marked it pretty well on the line, but well done to Sam, let it go and made sure it was going through the middle, and well it did. So well done Ben Kirkwood. A good bit of play from the Mount Barker Football Club. Well done. Ball again to restart the play. Kobe Dowse Pamlin and David Stone go at it again, and again the ball's been brought into dispute, and it'll be another throw up. Stone wins it again. Mount Barker forcing it forward. Jackson with the throwaway handball, and someone has actually just and we've just seen an absolute ripper hacked out the air soccer style by Dylan Gowdy, and it's gone straight over the goal umpire's head for another goal to Mount Barker. A 2-second goal. 9-6 now Mount Barker, 60 to 11-11, 77 at the 14.5 minute mark of the last quarter. That throws a bit of spice back into play with a couple of quick goals. Now a 17-point margin.
Jaden Scott on the Shannon Ugle. Better Ugle take it now. Mitch Jackson gives it a great thump. Excellent tackle from Jaden Scott on Pelly. Patching's been in the wars a little bit in the last 10-15 minutes. A couple of really good tackles and been on the bottom of the pack, putting his body on the line for the Mount Barker Footy Club. Ball's in the air again, and another throw up is going to evolve. Barker come forward again and just over Jackson's head. Jackson gets it back though, and a quick pass off, and he is found. Campbell McMahon, about 40 metres out, right of centre. Who's there? McMahon has a crack, and he's drilled it as well. So now Barker on a roll here. They've now moved to 10 goals 66, trailing Railways 11, 77. 11 points. Railways have been stuck on their three-quarter time score, but Mount Barker has done some great footy here, and they've backed up with some great skill work in getting the maximum result for their efforts. Well done, Mount Barker. Stone up there with a big tap. Ugle onto it, Jackson quickly onto it, and now it's been forced forward again, and top of the goal square for Mount Barker already. Zach Jackson wins on the out at right half forward. Railways defended and kicked it out long, and Jaden Scott has taken the mark just inside the square, middle of the ground. Unfortunately,
50 metres.
Unfortunately, Dylan's given away a 50-metre penalty and coming in on the encroachment of the mark. 50 metres forward, and Jaden Scott will take it at the far end of the square. Now looking for a pass, and Joel Waller's got a rubber chest. Bounced off it, and Josh Duffield has bounced on it and kicked a goal from 40 metres out. Floated through nicely for him, which takes Railways now to 12-11, 83, and good Mount Barker 10-6, 66. Umpire Newbold, ball into the air. Going to be asked, and David Stone. Ugle wins it, and was unfortunately hold the ball. Just about ready to unload and put it in the forward line. Unfortunately, it was well tackled by Kane Shepherd, and Kane Shepherd will relieve for Railways in the middle of the ground to drape him forward. Pavlich takes it, handballs off to Scott, Clayton Wood, sorry. He's then moved it out onto the wing to find Cameron Walsh. backward of the wing, and he's now gone wide to find William Jones. Ball's out of play there. Boundary umpire right on the mark there to see the ball go over the line and called it very quickly. Throw in again. Great handball from Ugle to Zach Jackson. He's one on the wing. He's now handballed off. And Jackson following up. His good work is now put into the forward line. And a great mark. 35, 40 metres out by Campbell McMahon on his last shot. And he's been a bit of a goal sneak. We're just about right him in for another one. Great passage of play of Mount Barker, moving it down the clubhouse side there, then centering it. Jackson showing great pace. And wouldn't you believe it? Faded to the right for a point. 21-minute mark of the last quarter. 10-7 Mount Barker. Railways 12-11, 83. Thralling game here at Mount Barker Sounness Park. Matt France to bring it in. He's coming clubhouse side. Ball's out of play between half forward and the wing. Right half forward for Mount Barker. Great throw in. Stone takes it. Ball's been driven forward by Gowdy, but it's been a mark to be taken by Bodie Stubber. 15-20 metres out from the Mount Barker goal. Stubber's coming to the clubhouse side. And Jackson's taken a mark to send it back into the forward line.
I reckon that's the ham is gone on him, mate. Oh, yes!
Oh, we've just witnessed a great mark. Mount Barker, Campbell McMahon has just taken an absolute screamer. 40-45 out from goals. And he's put it through for a major. Mount Barker now moved to 11 goals, 7-73, trailing Railways 12-11, 83. 10 points at the 23-minute mark of the last quarter. What a trawling fast quarter. Mount Barker really taken it up to Railways with some great passages of play and got some great reward for effort. Well done, Mount Barker. Keep it coming, and let's finish it off in good style. So Kobe Dowse Pamplin in the middle for Railways, up against David Stone, and the ball's up. Jackson hacks it out the air. Scotty Price has now got on the wing. He's handballed off to Zach Jackson. And again, Mount Barker have taken a mark. Same young man, Campbell McMahon, who's got sticky fingers, and he's probably about 35 out, or about a 75-degree angle. So he's on his right side, on the right-hand side. We're directly behind him. Watch it go, and he has put that one through for another major. Fantastic football, Mount Barker. They have really sprung to life in this last quarter. We now have a 4-point game. 12-7 Mount Barker. Railways 12-11, 83.
Three and a half to go.
3.5 to go.
Where did this game come from?
They did the same thing with Broadcast.
They did, yes, they did.
Awesome.
How many Martin got out? 3. Umpire Newbold throws the ball up. David Stone and Zach Jackson's just won a free kick in the middle, and he's going to drive it forward. Unfortunately, he's found Bodie Stubber inside the arc. Will Jones got it on the wing and has drove it forward. Play on, and
That was off the ball.
I didn't see it either. I was watching.
Cameraman has just put through another one to put the Mount Barker team in front. 13. That's who's that? Gowdy.
That was right behind Cam. Cam just turned his back.
Yeah, he did. And I didn't see it either. Hang on. So the other umpire's seen it.
Yellow card.
Let's change the scope.
Stretcher. They need the stretcher.
A yellow card has just been issued to number 13 Railways, Jaden Scott. Dylan Gowdy has just got himself up and is walking off a little bit groggy. He's been a bit of wars today, in a clash of heads earlier, a bit of blood.
Card would be a free kick then.
Not necessarily. No.
Cam, Mount Barker should receive a free kick if Railways received a card.
Can you hear?
You've given it after though. Yeah.
Play's restarted. Mount Barker playing with great spirit here. Mount Barker 2 points up late in the last quarter. Great play in the last quarter, Mount Barker. They've really taken it to Railways big time. Patching lens to the lane to the ball. Great smother there by young Duffield against the Mount Barker boy. It's scramble at the moment. Umpire Newbold calls for the ball to throw it up and restart play. Great sap again by Stone. Davies, quick kick. The ball heads towards the wing on the clubhouse side. Unfortunately, young Jones was too slow to get to it. Play's been holded. Bring it back. It's a free kick to Ethan Nee of Railways. Great mark by Mitch Jackson behind the play there. Taking it left half, at right half back. Clubhouse side still. Ball's up and it's a scramble right in front of the Mount Barker bench. About a minute to go, and this game's been turned ahead by an action-packed last quarter by the Mount Barker football boys.
Actually, no, there's less than that because they've got times for minutes.
Yep.
So we've got to go at 30.
Yep. So we got
20 seconds.
20 seconds left.
I'm going to get a song.
Hey. 10, 9,
Should be held time though, he's called
No,
time.
because it goes at 30 minutes anyway.
Oh, we've got a 30-minute clock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
2, 1.
And Mount Barker have done it. A fantastic last quarter, Mount Barker.
That was an awesome game of football.
Mount Barker win 13-7.
Railways aren't happy.
13-7 Mount Barker Bulls. 85 beat Railways 12-11 83 by 2 points, and won a fantastic last quarter of football. Mount Barker piled on the goals and just did not look like missing. Fantastic work by the young fellas. I'll just now part of Kelvin. He goes through the goal scorers and a couple of best players for the day. Thanks very much.
Wow, what a thriller. So Campbell McMahon with 3 final quarter goals there, and he finishes on 4 for the day. Sam Lehman ended with 4 as well. I'm just coming to terms with what's actually happened today. Unbelievable finish. And they've just come out of nowhere and snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. So for Railways, their goal kickers were Joel Want had 3 and Zach Horton had 2. I'll just go through the sort of best players that I had. Logan Subb was great until half time, and he came off. Darcy Wallinger again outstanding on his return, and I mean you have to give Campbell McMahon his fair dues, kicking those final goals. He probably won the game for him, and Zach Jackson as well was brilliant in that last quarter particularly, as well as Mitch Jackson. I'm going to have to go down and get this song now. I think it's going to be pumped out with a lot of enthusiasm. Thanks, Eric.
Go on, you, Calvin. Thanks very much for your efforts today, and much appreciated. It's been a really action-packed game right from the start, and Mount Barker have forced their way to the front to win by 2 points in a fantastic game of country footy here at Sounness Park today. Brought to you by Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance. Thank you for their support of our GSVL live stream, and very much thanks to John for the production of it today and taking it. Much appreciated. Big thank you also to Retrovision Albany for the Mark of the Year award, and Wellington Reeves for the Goal of the Year, and I think we might add a couple of contenders out of those for today. And a big thank you to the Elbourne Hilton Hotel for their overnight stays for the best players at Landmark, at Nutrient, and then also for our volunteers and umpires awards, which will be there to clean up medal night. Big thanks again to our live stream sponsor, Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Port Insurance. That is it today from Mount Barker, Sounness Park. Thanks very much for everyone for hopefully tuned in and watched a fantastic game of football. Thanks again, John.